Hello everyone. No, long time no see. I'm back and we're just going to go over the new Sims 4 for Rent expansion pack really quick. It just launched and I downloaded mine early. So I'm just now loading up the game since then. And we're going to go take a quick look at that. So right now let's do property management. The property owner Sims can be present, living amongst the tenants, or they can live in separate residences while generating income from several property investments. If property owners don't keep their unit ratings high, they will face a tenant revolt. Now, I've been watching a lot of early access and gameplay, and I'll probably, after I'm done going over this pack, we'll probably go look at other people playing it for a little bit before I come back on here and play some more. But I hope they fix the tenant revolt, because there was one person I was watching and they had a tenant revolt within like 5 minutes. So hopefully they've tuned that and it's not like that for launch. The new lot type in town. New residential rental lots give you the chance to get creative with multi-family dwellings. Give your Sims a basement suite to rent out, create a duplex to keep two families close, or even build your own apartments. See, this is what I'm mostly interested in. I'm not really interested in property management. I might do a little bit of property management gameplay one of these days, but I'm more interested in keeping my family Sims close. So it'll give me more incentive to go out and visit them and get my Sims out the house more. I try to get my Sims out the house as much as I can, but right now there isn't, like, after a few minutes of playing, there really isn't much else to do that I'm interested in playing gameplay wise. I'm trying to branch out more and play more, but it's just what it is right now. Closer than ever. Closeness can create harmony or drama. Sims in residential rentals will get tangled up in each other's lives. They'll socialize at potlucks, meet in the garden, have opportunities to discover each other's secrets by eavesdropping and snooping. Now, this is interesting, just because there's no consequences for it, so I don't see this being very exciting gameplay for more than like 5 minutes. Now, like, if I were to go snooping in someone's apartment and they caught me and there was like real consequences behind it, that would have been a lot more fun, but I don't know. The Sims team's lack of adding consequences to the game is kind of disappointing. I wish there were more consequences in the game like how it was previously. Like, even if you get caught, you fight, and then what, you might have maybe a bad sentiment for a little while because you fought, but not like I feel like in The Sims 3 you would have got like a betrayal moodlet, and like it would have really affected your relationship with that person. If sentiments could have worked the same way for like for a while, every time that Sims see you, they felt betrayed or hurt or something. But I just don't feel like there was much of those consequences, um, or how like I feel like there's more consequences for the active player than there is for like the Sims around the town. Like, I can't tell you how many times a Sim has come to my house, stolen my things, and my Sim just sits there and just like, oh my god, you stole my thing. But if I were to go to some other Sim's house, they would instantly, and steal something, they would instantly scold you and kick you out. So I just feel like that's unbalanced. Um, and I feel like this is another one of those things that contributes to being unbalanced. Bustling and beautiful. Explore a new world that is alive with possibilities. Visit the botanical garden and discover an animal sanctuary. One of the most iconic scenes Tamarang has to offer is a night market where your Sims will discover new foods and unique objects. Now this, I am not opposed to rabbit holes. I actually prefer them in some cases because, like, I don't know, I feel like not everything has to be like an interactive thing. It kind of gets boring as well. When I played Sims 3 World Adventures, I was less likely to go into the tombs and stuff. Just because, for one, going into the tombs, like, it took up your entire vacation. Like, you couldn't even explore the tomb fully unless you were there for maybe a week, if even that was enough time. And, like, your sim had to, like, sleep in the tomb, eat in the tomb. Like, you had to take all care of all your needs inside the tomb, or you would never finish it. And, like, that kind of gameplay doesn't appeal to me all the time. Um, so I like rabbit hole options, but I also feel like that shouldn't be the only option in the game. And I feel like in this pack, the rabbit holes is really just the only thing that game provides in this area, and I just kind of disappointing. I feel like it should be balanced with like maybe a few rabbit hole things here and maybe like few interactive things here. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I feel like it could be more balanced. Alright, so this is just the extra content because pre-order, but nobody cares about that. What? Can I get on my game, please? Anyway, I don't want to. Let's see. What is a game I can open up and not care? If I open it up and mess it up, I guess it's this one. I'll open this up, and then we can go in. Now, I'm not gonna go through every individual thing and like all of the different swatches. I'm sorry if that's what you're looking for. There are other simmers who have done that already. I'm just gonna give my opinions on the items that are in the game. So let's see. Let's go to. Oh, that's cute. It kind of it's giving the same vibe as like Copperdale. The little thumbnail for Copperdale, yeah, it's kind of giving the same vibes. Alright, so here are the lots. We have the 40 by 30, the 20 by 20, and the 30 by 20. I'm disappointed in the lots. For one, I feel like there could have been more empty lots, and they could have had at least one bigger, maybe 50 by 50 lot. I don't know, I've lived in apartment complexes my whole life with like sporadic bouts of living in like a house. And apartment complexes can be huge. Like they can be gigantic. I lived in one complex where I lived there for 2 years and I never saw the entire complex. They were that big. And I feel like they could have done that at least one big lot. Just build a big apartment complex, because the Sims 4 worlds in general don't have big lots. The biggest lot you'll find in most worlds is the 40 by 30, and there's like maybe one or two, just like how there's only one here. But I mean, I guess I should be happy that there is more bigger empty lots than like in San Sequoia. I was really disappointed with like those lot sizes. I really hate those lot sizes for the empty lots, and all the good lots are taken up. And I heard EA built these houses, so hopefully they did the builds, so hopefully they've taken notes from simmers, but it looks like majority of these buildings are shells. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots that are like already built on, and then there's so yeah, there's not. I'm trying to see if I'm missing something here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's 9 lots in total. But yeah, I'm not really a fan. I like the world, how it looks in general. I just feel like there could have been places like up here, or like, they could just made it a little bit bigger. Like, there's so much empty space down here for nothing. Like, even if it was just like a little island lot right here too. I don't know, it felt like it would have opened up the world more. This seems very small and limiting. Okay, I'll go into this lot and look at it. Because how the scenery on the lots matter, like what the scenery around the lots look like, matters a lot to me. I pull a lot of inspiration from my builds from what the surrounding area looks like. So if it's not a nice looking lot, then I'm going to be unhappy. Alright, let's fix the camera. Alright, so this is a nice beachfront lot. I wish this wasn't like an actual beach. It would have just given this lot a little bit more of something than just, being background. I could see myself building on this lot a lot. Let's look at the items that come with it. Alright. So, this is an outdoor wet kitchen. It looks nice. I don't ever use these pre-built rooms, but for people who use them, I can see why they're useful. These are okay. I can imagine that these rooms are probably in the EA built houses. Tranquil Spirit Garden. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. So looking at I have not seen all of the build buy items. So I guess I can just pull out the stuff individually. Like I said, I'm not going to be going through all of the swatches, like pulling out everything swatch by swatch. I'll just pull out the items and we can look at them. And this is like my first time opening the new pack at all, so this is just my genuine first impressions. I haven't watched too many videos about, the build buy items. I tried to, and then I have ADHD, so I got bored and would stop paying attention. Alright, I'm gonna do a wall. Okay, there's hopefully wall items right there. Okay, now it's rearranged everything. Alright, fine. Let's just get this stuff out. Get this wood. Let me turn on cheats. Okay. This is going to be annoying if I have to pull out a wall for everything. Okay. Pull this out. Alright, I'm gonna put these back here just because they're obstructing the view a little bit. Put that there. Such tiny. I like that there's some new clutter items. I'm a big clutter fan, so the fact that there's more clutter items makes me happy. Put that right there. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of stuff.
Yes.
And I feel like because I never pull all of the stuff out like this, I never get to really see like what everything is. Okay, and like all those like little hints that people like see, like they see, I never catch on to them because I never pull everything out like this. So this is my first time doing this. Oh my gosh, they're only getting bigger. I feel like I've seen a lot of these, excuse me, a lot of these plants, like, where I'm from, there's a lot of Asian markets, and you see, like, all this stuff inside of those markets all of the time. And, like, I feel like I've seen a lot of this stuff before in them. Alright, so I got more, you know, stuff to make the items more, like to make the walls look more damaged and stuff like that. That's nice. So yeah, I like all of these. I would probably use all of them for like making like garages and basements and stuff. Let's see. Nice little tapestry. Some pictures. So, a window. Oh, it's a mirror. Okay, I don't think I'd ever use that mirror for anything. Okay, I have these good curtain and curtain rods. Okay, let's put more curtains. Taller. Okay, I'm not gonna pull all those out. This is all gonna be the same thing, just different lengths. Okay, and these cute awnings. I don't really use these a whole lot. I do use them sometimes, but it's just hard and kind of annoying to find the swatches that match the roof that you used, and a lot of them don't have the same swatches. Okay. Me too. Alright, try to keep this stuff organized, but why? We don't need more gnomes. Also, the gnomes make me very uncomfortable. They always have. I've never understood like the gnome thing and the llama thing of Sims 4. Like, at least the llama thing doesn't make me as uncomfortable as the gnomes do, but I don't mess with the fae. So, gnomes are a no for me. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna use all of this clutter stuff. I am super excited about it. And we got rugs. I saw this in a video yesterday, And I really liked that welcome mat. I thought it looked very nice. Some more rugs. Alright, we've got a few different radiators here. Put those there. Oh, there's another one. Okay. More wall stuff. Alright, oh, that's cool. It can go, so this stuff can go over the signs as well. That's nice. Okay, let's see here. Place some stuff here. And then this sign. Okay, is that a door? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Running out of wall space. There's so much wall stuff. Alright, let's. Oh. My bad. I should have made the wall stuff bigger. Okay. Okay. Put that there. Put those there. Like, a lot of the repeated stuff, I'm interested in seeing, like, what's the difference? Because, like, there's two of a lot of these things. Let's see, electrical fuse are fully operational. Non-functional, okay. So just one decorative and the other one is functional. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, anyway, lots of wall stuff. More clutter. Put that there. Some awning. Not an awning, but a tent. Okay. And we have a divider. There's so much big stuff. Okay, oh, it's a little toy. That's what that is. Okay. I was so used to everything being like two of everything. Lamp. Lamp. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I don't need to pull out every individual thing, especially if it's just repeated by height. Okay, those go on walls. There's a lot of stuff, I'm not gonna lie, like, and the fact that everything has its own individual swatches. Okay, can't hear you go then. No, can you leave her alone, please? Okay, oh, this goes inside of it. That's the dishwasher. How did you get that? No. Can you sit down, please? Can you sit down, please? No, no. No. You watch your videos. Oh. This is my reason for not always being able to go live and stuff. Just a lot of the days I don't have the energy to watch her, like give her my attention and do this stuff at the same time. So, and she just require a lot of attention. Okay, we got a new bathroom for outside. Okay, and that's stuff I've already pulled out. Alright, so we'll go over this stuff. Alright, starting in the top corner. Now, this new bed, I really like it. Let's see, just look at a few swatches here. Oh yeah, these are nice. Okay, I can see myself using this and this a lot. Maybe even that swatch too. I feel like this is gonna tie really good with like the island living stuff. Okay, and these plants, like I said, I've seen these plants in real life over at like Mekong and stuff, so that's pretty exciting. I always look at them and see like, oh, those are really nice. I'm a fake houseplant type person. I would describe myself as the plant Casey Anthony. I can't keep plants alive to save my life. Um, Pets and people, I can keep those alive, but plants, no. So I always see like the fake plants at the store, and I'm like, oh, those are really nice. I would really like that. Like, this is a really cute swatch. I'd probably find a lot of reasons to use it, even if it didn't make sense. But like the fact that it seems to be like a lot of the stuff has plain swatches too, that's really exciting for me. Because a lot of the stuff like has swatches, things that I find them really horrible and I can't use them. So I'm glad that this stuff comes with a nice size of like plain swatches along with pattern stuff. Yeah, like I like this. Is it the Flightless Birds of Paradise? Like, we have Birds of Paradise in the game, but I feel like this plant, like the vase that it's in, is so nice, and I love like the ombre swatches. I really like those, and I can see like the colors that they chose for the swatches are very versatile, so you can put them in a lot of spaces, and I like that. Uh, this one does not come with as many swatches, but they're all plain, so you have no problem putting this into any space as well. And I like that it comes with like various sizes, because there's a lot of plant stuff that like I like them, but like the sizes are just like not good. Like I feel like this size is up and down to make sense. Like this one, not so. The size up doesn't make that much sense, but like the size down, oh my gosh, like yeah, this is great. I love it. Let's check this. Yeah, I mean, it gets kind of iffy once you start sizing them up, but sizing them down, which is mostly what I do to plants anyway. Yeah, this is. See, slicing this one up, it makes it nicer, actually. That's cool. That was unexpected. I didn't expect it to be nicer when you sized it up. Okay, so this, it might seem weird, but like, I've been dying for like outdoor sets. Like, stuff like this for outdoors is so nice, and I've been waiting such a long time for it. I really like this, and I like that it comes in a variety of swatches, and they're just plain. Like, and like, there's like clean swatches and dirty swatches. That makes me excited. Okay, and this is nice too. I like the swatches on it. I like the different shades of browns on it. I feel like more things should have swatches like that on it. In this chair. See, my grandma had a chair like this once, and yeah, it just bringing back a lot of memories with that chair. This is a nice outdoor chair as well. I'm just picturing like the mesh here getting torn, like there being a hole torn in it because one of my cousins was playing on it once and then they put a hole through it. This mesh right here in real life is really thin and really fragile. I really love this lawn chair. The plastic lawn chair that if you're not careful would break right up from under you. I am so excited for that. If only there was something like that in The Sims where after a while of using these chairs, you just sat down one day and just the back leg just breaks. I put a lot of realism into those chairs. Alright, these chairs too. I can't lie, I hate these chairs. Not like the look of them aesthetically, it's just for the same problem as this chair, like this part, that part breaks. It's not comfortable. And you're just forever afraid of the chair because of how thin the legs are. Okay, okay, so there's a lot of detail put into this chair. I wouldn't say that the swatches are like a wide variety of. I'm guessing it goes with the table. Does this come with a dining? I hope it comes with the table. There's too many chairs in this game that have no swatches for like a matching table. Alright, and this stool is nice. Like I said, I've seen a lot of this stuff in like the real life item for this for them, and I'm really impressed by the overall look of them. Alright, this is a vanity. I was watching a lot of furniture restoration, like the wood furniture restoration videos, and like stuff like this, where in the Where I'll go, featuring her, radio through Spotify. Now when your music ends, similar music will autoplay. To change this setting, ask me to turn off autoplay. Okay, I don't know. Alexa, stop music. Somehow my Alexa thought I was talking to it and started playing music. Anyway, I'm watching a lot of like wood restoration videos and for like furniture, and like this, there's a lot of stuff that looks like this, and I think this looks really nice. It's not as ornate as like the stuff in real life, but I feel like this would be in people's actual homes and look really nice. Whereas this matches, but it does kind of look dated. I think this would only fit in like very specific looking aesthetic builds. Okay. I like the swatches on it, and I like the different towels and stuff. I don't feel like I would use this a whole lot. This sign. We can never have too many signs in this game. There is a lacking in like good signs like this, and I feel like this would be really good, like used in like retail and restaurants. Like you can get a lot of use out of this. I love this for sale sign. I'm super excited about it. I would just be putting this on random builds just because. For storytelling purposes, this is great. I love it. Now, I'm not a big fan of these toilets here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them, but I understand for the pack why they exist, but probably not ever going to use these in my builds. There's nothing wrong with them. I just most likely would never use these for anything. And like the toddler in the trailer stuff playing in them deters me from wanting to use those even more. Alright, this is a solar water heater. Okay, so it is cross compatible with Ecolite, which is cool. Eco Living. It's fully operational. And I think this would be good for like Rags to Riches challenges. And then we have this grill. It looks nice. I can see this being used a lot in like some park builds for me. I would definitely use this a lot in parks. And I could also see like making like for a while I've had this build idea of making like a market, like an outside market, and like I could see these grills being used in them as well for like street food, and that's pretty exciting. This seems like the only couch that came with the game. Ooh, that's nice. I wasn't really thinking I was a fan of it, but after seeing some of the swatches, I can definitely see myself using this couch for some things. I'm just not a big fan of the shape. Okay, and this one is more like a bench. It's okay. Like I said, it's a bench. I don't think I would use it a whole lot unless it was like for like hallways. And again, it's very specific to the aesthetic. So like there's not a whole lot of swatches that would make this fit in a lot of builds. Alright, this is the new island. It's interesting. I don't think I will use this island too much. They look nice, I just don't feel like I would get a lot of use out of it. Let me see. Alright, and then let's look at the different pieces. That piece, and that piece. These, what the pieces are, what they morph into really sells if I'm going to be able to use the item a lot. From how these pieces look, I can just move some of this stuff over. I don't need to keep this stuff out. I'm not looking at it. Okay, so put that piece out. That piece out. Yeah, like this is going to determine a lot whether I can use, or whether I feel like I'd be able to use them in builds and like how they look. Okay. Okay. I feel like those are all the pieces. Alright, so what's on the ends of them will just be my determining factor of like where I can use them and how. And okay, this would make like a nice like bar. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it would make a nice bar. Or like receptionist desks if you use this one. And different swatches, it gives different vibes. I don't think I would use this too much for like a kitchen. Stop. You don't open every app on your tablet. Okay. Alright, now this. It's not looking very kitchen-y to me. I don't know. It's looking more like hallway. items in kitchen. Let's see if I can get into free cam. That's not the free cam. Alright, I mean, yeah. That obviously would fit in a kitchen, but, I don't know, it's this stuff right here that questions it for me. I guess, like, it's very, use your imagination on that. Cutting board stuff. Yeah, I don't see myself using these in kitchens a whole lot. That's just my opinion. Let's look at this. I was really excited and thought this was a rice cooker when I first saw it, but it's a pressure cooker. So yeah, I mean, you can make rice in it, but I was really more expecting like a rice cooker. It's okay. I don't use a pressure cooker in real life, so I wasn't really excited about it. But I do use a rice cooker. Okay, so you can tell like the swatches are really to match older items, which I'm not a fan of. The controversial kettle. Yeah, these are. I feel I like the way this one looks more, but I feel like I would use this one more because the swatches on this make more sense. And then we got the dishwasher. I don't really like these half dishwashers. Like, I understand that they're used in like other countries and stuff, but they don't look good. Like this dishwasher and this cabinet would not go together whatsoever. I feel like when you make stuff like this, you have to really consider like how it's going to look, especially if the items come in the pack together. Like this doesn't look good in my opinion. It doesn't feel like it was a fleshed out idea. I just feel like because they put it in the last Home Chef Hustle pack that they just threw it in here. And I'm not liking how the Sims team are starting to recycle items. I don't want recycled items. Similar items, yes, but straight up recycled items, no. And this is just an end table. There's nothing special about it. There's nothing. It's just an end table. Well, a dining table. Sorry. Maybe I would use it for something. I don't know. I don't like these tiny square tables. And again, this. Even though it has like the same design as all the other like items like these, it doesn't feel as aesthetic specific. If this feels like it would make more sense as far as like thinking of like all the other packs overall, and it would fit into the no matter what like item you put it with from another pack, it would fit in a room. This is just generic table, like there's nothing really to say about it. It would fit with anything. I was looking at these and like talking about those, but these are the end tables. Again, I feel the same way about I feel about these. Like they would fit in any room that you put them in, and it wouldn't like be too aesthetic specific. Like it would just be like a nice decorative, like ornate thing in the room, if that's what you wanted. I like these types of things in real life. In The Sims, I don't really like it. I like that we have another one of these because we do have a sink similar to this. Yeah, this one, but like it's so much shorter than all the other sinks and like cabinets and counters, like it doesn't make sense. Like I can't put it in a bathroom. I tried to use it in a build and I couldn't use it because it doesn't go with anything else. But I like how this one would be easier to go with another um, item from like the cabinets and the counters. I feel like the swatches are limited, but I feel like overall it's an item that would be able to go with other items from the pack. Okay. And we're getting into clutter items. I don't feel like I would use this a whole lot. It's very specific, which there's nothing wrong with it being aesthetic or like world specific. That's just saying, like, as far as like me, if I would get use out of the item, probably not this item. Baby's first chamber pot. That's cute. So it's a toddler potty. My kid, yeah, it's cute. Again, not much use out of it unless I was like doing like a period, like I don't know, like that. Unless I was doing like the decades challenge, like ultimate decades challenge, that I could see like being used for that. But again, this is very aesthetic specific, which again, nothing wrong with that. It's just how I feel about it. Oh, this is cute. With the sugar cane. I feel like this could be used in more worlds. Like especially all of this stuff would go really well with island living. So that makes me excited because it gives the island living stuff more use outside of Sulani. A jar of marbles. So this go in like inventory and stuff. That's cool. Then we have this nobody loves mushrooms like a gnome. It's a mushroom gnome. Just yeah, this is how I feel about that. Okay, another dish rack. It looks cool. Let me put it on a counter. On a table, a counter. Alright. It looks nice. It's just a dish rack. There's not much you can say about it. It's a dish rack. Okay, let's look at the other colors. I feel like we're soon gonna run into the problem of too many dish racks. So if they could not use as many dish racks, that'd be great. Okay, this is a wedge cushion. Okay, it's just a clutter item. Let me look at other swatches. I don't really know what I would use this for, and the swatches on it doesn't, yeah, I wouldn't use it. I can't use it, so, I don't know, I can't use it, but it's just, there's not a whole lot that it could be used for a bird gel. It's just environment. Give us birds back, okay? I want pet birds. Don't give me a bird jail and I can't have a pet bird. That's the one thing I miss about Sims 3 too, is just you have pet birds and like you could find animals out in the wilderness and you could catch them, bring them home, and then for them to be like actual pets. And I miss that. I want that back. No. Right. Don't give me the items for those things and then not give me the gameplay. That's frustrating. Okay, this is a usable air conditioner, AC unit. I use the decorative ones a lot, so I'm pretty sure I would use this one. Like, I use them aesthetically, so I'm pretty sure I'd be able to actually. So for one that's actually functional, that's actually great. I love that. I will use that a lot. Okay. And then we have the shower. Um, it's very aesthetic specific. Not so aesthetic specific that it couldn't be used in other builds. It's just if you're going for a certain like look, like opulent look, that's what this would fit into. Um, so it would go really well with stuff from like the really bougie stuff from what is it? Get Famous? Yeah, it would go really well with that stuff too. I don't see myself using it a whole lot. Maybe that's what I should do for stuff that I've already done. I've already deleted so much, but I should have just like stuff that I wouldn't actually use. I should have just deleted it and left it to see what would it be like if I actually use the items. Well, let's see. I can still do this. Okay. Anywho. Bye. Oh, sorry, I have to sneeze. Alright, okay, back. You can never just sneeze once and it'd be over. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so for things that I would actually use, oh my gosh. Alright, anyway, hopefully that was the last one. So I wouldn't use these necessarily, unless I was making specific builds, but like stuff that I would use in regular builds, I'll keep them. I'll keep here. Um, okay, getting rid of that. Okay, I've gone over that stuff. Trying to keep going in order. This is a nice coffee table, and unlike the other stuff that has different swatches on it, that have these same swatches, it looks good with this couch, and I could use this with other stuff. It's not so specific that I couldn't use it for other things. Let's put this stuff. So yeah, I would not use that a whole lot. Now this thing, I would use this thing a lot, like overuse this. This is probably going to be in a lot of my builds from now on. So fortunately for people who like my builds but don't have all the packs, and I use like every pack. I'm sorry, but this is another one of those things that are going in there. Especially like this swatch. No. Okay, that's definitely not going in. I wouldn't say I would never use this, but I wouldn't use it for a lot. But I would still use it. I would still use these items. I would not use this. Like, I can't think of a single thing I'd use that for. This welcome mat. I would use this for a lot. Like, I love welcome mats. I think they're very useful in the game for, like, aesthetic looking stuff. So I like them, and I like to use them. This is the thing about this one. I like this rug. I don't like the swatches. So because of the certain swatches that it comes in, this would be unusable for me. Alright, and then we have the Tranquil bar. I just don't use these huge bars for anything. But I feel like in like a wedding venue space, this would be very usable for that. So I would keep that. That's something I would use. The craft stall. That's cute. I like that it's not a debug item. Right, you can't use the design tool on that, so you can only do that. But I like that they're not debug items. Like, you can take them out, you can place them. Vegan vittles. Okay, so it's like vegan food. Okay. And then late night snack dessert stall. That's cute. And then this is rice to meat unite. Okay. Bam! Stop! Okay, can you be patient? No, stop. Excuse me, my daughter's in this phase where she's very demanding and rude right now, so just give me a minute. What? The downside of only being able to record using streaming. I'm trying to get this done fast because, like, the way my internet's been, I don't trust it, and I want to get this done so I can post this as one video. Okay. So yeah, these stalls are nice. Would use in like making like night markets and stuff. Okay, the bar back. This would be like nice for me, like a tea restaurant or like a ramen place. Like, I would use this. This would be really good for wedding venues and restaurants, especially like Asian themed restaurants. I would use that. I think that's a good item. Design tool. I'm trying to not use design tool on it. Spirit house. Stress relief. Environment game. Environment. Okay. Lot environment. Functional off the grid. This is cute. I would probably. Yeah, this is really cute. I like it. I don't like that you can't change. Oh, you can use the design tool. What was it on about? You know what? Whatever. Anyway, this is nice. I like it. It could be used in a lot of different things, especially for like different types of builds. Sorry. And I know everyone's like excited for like usable radiators and stuff. Unless I was using it for my stop. period play, I probably wouldn't use this. But I do like the way it looks. And I like that it adds more functionality to the game. I just personally probably wouldn't use these items a whole lot. So I need more than like if I would use it for a specific situation. Or if I would actually use it. Quick Treats Grill. So this is a functional grill. Oh, that's cute. This is so cute. It reminds me of like the guys like you know, if this was like attached to a bike. Dang it, now I want an elote. Yeah, that's what that's giving. Like, I like that. It's cute. I probably use this more in like public builds than in my own personal builds. It's a no for me, dog. Okay, and this is gonna have the same swatches as the other ones, so yeah, no. Rugs are not usable. These are very usable to me. Maybe not so much this one. But these ones are very appealing to me. I love them, especially for making duplexes, townhouses, apartments. Like, this is great. I'm glad we finally have some like this. These dressers, they're very specific. Like, they go with items in the pack, which I'm happy about, because like in past packs, this has been an issue where I wouldn't necessarily think that the items that were given in the pack go with each other to like fit in a room, and I'm glad that this pack seems to be paying more attention to the aesthetic of the overall pack. But again, like, this is very specific to an aesthetic. And I just don't use these dressers and stuff like that very much in general. Like, it's not even just those specific items, it's just like items within the pack at all. Oh, finally a public trash can that looks like a public trash can. I'm excited about that. The swatches are questionable, but I kind of like it. Like recycling, green waste, you know, that good stuff. It comes in a plain black swatch. That's what I'm mostly looking for here, plain black swatches. Alright, this thing... Oh, there's some cute swatches on this. So yeah, I'd see myself using this in a pool. That would be used. This is cute. But I don't feel like I would use it a lot. I feel like my Sims kids would be gifted it, but I don't feel like I would seek it out and put it in my builds. Alright, what does this look like? Does this go on a counter? It does not. So, it's just a fruit basket that sits on the floor. I mean, for like very specific builds, this makes sense. I don't think it would go in my everyday building though, so I would have to say no on that. This would definitely go in my everyday builds. Oh my god, I will probably overuse this item as well. It's probably going to be in like majority of my builds, I'm sorry. This definitely, the mortar and pestle. Yep, going in my builds all of the time. This is not so specific. I could see myself using this a lot as well. Oh, and it goes on the counter? Yeah, I would definitely be using that. Unless I can keep a bird in this, I'm not using it. Teapot, which is cute. I would definitely use it a lot. It's a cute little elephant teapot. Ceramic vessel. I would use this a lot too for decorative items. I'm always looking for stuff like this for decoration, so I'm excited about it. Let's see, it doesn't go on top of anything, so yeah. I can't test to see how it looks sized up. My daughter's still on my keyboard. This is cute too. I would use this for a lot of stuff depending on the swatches. So maybe not these swatches, like very specific, but like these two swatches, I would use them for a lot. Like inside someone's closet, like a walk-in closet, I would definitely use these. This lamp is very cute. I would use this lamp a lot. It's very antique feeling, and I like it. This one, very specific uses. Very specific aesthetic. Obviously, I would use the hopscotch and the marbles. Like, yeah, I would 100% use this. Actually, I would use this sconce. Like, I think it's super cute, and I could fit it in pretty much a lot of builds. It would go really well with, like, Snowy Escape and Island Living. This, I really can't see myself using this a whole lot. Yeah, there's no swatch on it that's selling it for me. Come on. Alright, this fish lamp. Yeah. I don't need to look at the other swatches. I already know it's a no. Same with this. It's a no. It's a no. We already have stuff in game like that, and I don't use it. So, this wall divider. Now, I do use wall dividers. This one specifically looks like ones we already have in game. So, I don't know. I would probably use it. Okay, again, this is festival lighting, so I mean, obviously, it's very specific use and would only be used for those things, so I can't knock it for that. It's not like an everyday use item, so obviously, like, it's only going to be for specific things. So I'm not dogging it for that, or whether or not I would use it. I would use it if I was making those builds that it is for. So I don't think it's a bad item that would go unused. Or, this is a mini fridge. We have so many mini fridges already. I don't think they need to add any more to the game. Again, it's good for, like, you know, adding it to this pack so it has something. But I feel like they should stop making them. It will get used, but I feel like at this point, they should not make any more mini fridges. And again, this is another one of those things where you can't knock it for being specific use item. It would get used. And then same with this. Like, this would get used a lot in a few of my builds. And again, this would get used a lot for the same reasons. And this as well. Like, I could see this being used. Food stand. Now this is an item that I would use a lot. And I would say this is a good addition to the game. we have so many of these items already that this is very like specific to like if you were making like an outdoor dining area for like restaurants or something. I could see this being used a lot. And I would absolutely use this new hot tub. Like, it's really nice. It looks like a grotto type thing, like you would see in a grotto. And I've been wanting to make like a 70s style house with a grotto. I don't know why. I've been watching those videos of like abandoned houses. And like there's this one that was built in the 70s and like it had a grotto. And I just thought it was so cool. And I would definitely, I've been itching to build something like that. So I would definitely use this. Not for that specific reason, but like for other things too. Like I could easily put this in like a hot spring area. Like if I was going to make a hot spring, or if I was going to make a spa, I could, especially for like Oasis Springs, like I could use that for a lot of things. So that makes me excited. And this security gate. Okay. Very specific apartment thing. I can see why it would get used a lot if you're making like a gated apartment community. I've never lived in an apartment that looked like had these gates, but like I can see it getting used. Alright, these I would absolutely use in all of my builds. I'm not even gonna front. Like, if a build I make has, like, if I'm making like a beat down building, or if I'm making a building with like a basement and stuff, I would use these. 100%. I would use this non-functional electrical fuse box, and I would use both of these. Because I already use the ones that like similar, like that come in debug. I use those a lot, so I think these are a great addition to the game that I have to go and debug for the specific things. For rent wall sign, very useful. I like it. I like the idea of it. Not so specific just to like apartment complexes, but also like if you wanted to make like a storefront and like it's an empty storefront and like you need it for storytelling wise, like, hey, this is for rent. Yeah, that's useful for that. I don't use tapestries like this a lot in my builds, but I like it. I think it's nice. I think some of the swatches on it are very useful, and it's very specific, but I just wouldn't use it in my everyday builds, and I wouldn't use that. I don't like those types of mirrors. Let's see, let's look at these. Okay, yeah, this is nice. I like these swatches. I feel like this swatch with the tiger and stuff might only be specific to like bars and stuff, but like these ones they're really good. I like them. I would use these in multiple builds, and then I would absolutely use these in everyday builds. Alright, this is very specific and I would not use it in a lot of builds. This is really nice, and I would use it for a lot. Especially making like very bougie houses, I would use it. I think it looks cute. I would definitely use this a lot as well. I think it looks nice. It's very specific, but also like it doesn't have to be like only used in like that specific way. Like if you use your imagination, this can be used in a lot of different ways. I'm not using that sign. I'm sorry. I'm just not using that sign. I feel like the shoe racks much more useful. And like even with the sign that came with Snowy Escape, I always hid that sign. So I can't see myself using that sign if I didn't even use the one from Snowy Escape. I love this. I think it's beautiful, and I would 100% use it in every single build I use. This is cute, but I would not use it in every single build. I would probably rarely ever use this. I do have a few ideas I could use this for, but again, it's very specific. Whereas this one, I can use it for many different kinds of builds. I would probably use this in a lot more builds than I think I would use it in. So I feel like that is a good... no. Alright, let's just go ahead and put that back. I got my keyboard back so I can do this better. Okay. Alright, okay, there we go. Put that stuff on this front side. Alright, just so we've already gone over all that stuff. So, just in the vein of, like I said, I have so many builds in mind that, not so many, like, I have a couple of builds in mind that I use this for, but it's not in every build situation. And it's not, like, I would hardly ever use that, if we're being honest. And I guess, like, I should get rid of that if I was going to go off that. And this as well. Okay. I'll just get rid of that off principle. Okay, let's go back to here. I'm going to filter the packs. Prevent. Alright, so we have fences. Stop trying to replace stuff. Alright, we got a fence. Daughter kicked my arm. Alright. What in the world? Okay. So going over these, I would not use that one. I would use all of these though. I think they're really nice looking, and I could see myself using them in a lot of different builds. Alright, yeah, I can't use that tool. I don't want to pull this out. Yeah, there. I would not use these. Sorry. I'm sure someone out there would love these. No, I would not use those. I wouldn't likely use that either, and most likely not that. I'm sorry, I don't find them useful. Alright, the stairs. I wouldn't use these stairs a whole lot either. It's kind of disappointing, but I would use these rails because they match the fences, so I find those to be useful. Oh, got a lot of these. Okay, let's see. I can already tell you now, I would not use a lot of these. Alright, let's just go through. I almost like this, but then I don't like this top part right here. So I would not. I would like use this if like I was building like a church or like a wedding venue. This is just too specific. Like it could go well with like stuff from like Jungle Adventures, but I don't feel like I would use it a lot. Let's see. Same with this. I feel like it would look good in like other builds, like again wedding venue or something, but I wouldn't use it a whole lot. This would go well with the windows from Island Living. Yeah. But if it wasn't in that specific scenario, I wouldn't use it. This is nice, and I would use this. Same with the other one. It's just this part right here kills it. It's a window. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't use that. It sort of looked nicer if it didn't have these pillars on the side of it. Again, that goes over here with the same line of thinking that it goes. I would use it about as much as I use these. About as much as I use these two, I would use that. I would absolutely not use that. This is cute and could be used for different things. Let's see. Okay, I take that back. I could use these. I could definitely use these. I don't think I'd use that one. Again, that goes back over here with very specific usage. I don't think I'd use that at all. For a specific build, maybe, but I don't see myself using that a whole lot. I would not use that. It looks too much like a door, and I would not use. Yeah, these going on the other height wall. Yeah, no, not for me. All right, let's see. Yeah. Ooh, no. No. I might be more inclined to use these two, but I don't think I would use them a whole lot. What did I not look at in these? Okay. I think I already went over, like, yeah. I don't see myself using those very often. It's not that any of the stuff is bad, it's just aesthetic wise for me I would not use. This is cool and I would use it. I would 100% use that. Yeah, I don't see myself using that one. Or this one. That's cute. I would use that. Let's see. I would probably not use that, honestly. I don't see myself using these either. Non-functional. So, okay, so I would not use that. If there's a functional option, I don't see the point in using it. Okay. Let's just, so we can see this from a distance. Come on. That's lame. Alright, I want to look at this in different swatches just because yeah, I don't see myself using that. I don't use these, so I know I wouldn't use it. I would use this floor. I think this floor looks nice, so it would get used. Oh, well, I don't really count this as like different items. Like if I needed this height item, then yeah. Okay, I would use this one more than I would use the regular height one. I still wouldn't use that. Yeah, and I still wouldn't use that. It's just the top area right here. I don't like. It wouldn't fit with most of my aesthetic. Okay, here you go. I knew there was more. I just was only on the painted section. No. Just trying to. There's something. This is just regular stucco. Give it a different texture than the other stucco ones. I can't see if there's a texture on it to make that any different from any of the other ones. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Honestly, I wouldn't use that. Kind of gives me a headache. Same with that. I'm not a big fan of like all these patterned items. It's too much. It's too much chaos for my brain. I mean, see, this is nice. I would use this. I mean, like for outdoors, I would 100% use this. Okay, yeah, I would use these. I think they look nice for outdoors. I like them. We already went over the wood floor. I think the wood floor is nice and would use them. Okay. What is... I don't know why it keeps telling me I haven't looked at that. I've looked at it. Don't care. Alright, anyway. What have I not looked at in here? Things that I've already looked at. I have not looked at things I've already looked at. Okay, my thing is, because I wouldn't use these. I don't see myself using these, like, at all. I don't like the pattern. It's just not my thing. It's not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just, I wouldn't use this a whole lot. Especially, like, if I did use it, these would be the only two swatches that I used. This is not about you, and I've already used these. This game is annoying when it comes to stuff like that. So it's just empty, and then as you fill it, that's when the marbles appear. Okay. Alright. This is basically just like an overview of everything from this pack that I would actually use. I wouldn't use any of these wallpapers, so that's why I didn't remove them. They're on the back, so I can't see it. Yeah. Out of all the things in the pack, I think this is like from the build buy, which was what I was most excited about. I think this is a good variety of items that to use. Like, I feel like it was justified, almost. Like, I don't feel like I wasted money with this amount of stuff that I would actually use, not versus the stuff that we actually got. Like, we actually got a lot of stuff in this pack, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, it's a lot of stuff, and I'm glad I looked at it all. I probably would not do this again, just because this is a lot of work. But yeah, I could see why someone would use that. Like a lot of that stuff. It's just, for me personally, that's out of every build buy item in the pack, that's all the stuff I would use out of it. Alright now. Welcome to Tolerant. Why didn't this pop up earlier? Okay, in the Closely neighborhood, you can, excuse me, join fellow tenants or even become a property owner to run your own residential rental business. Let's dive into the details. I guess I'm being forced to do this anyway. Alright. Life as a property owner requires diligence and extra care, but you can manage your business completely remotely by taking advantage of the phone and mailbox. Head over to the mailbox post fine for any of the broken rules. For post rent demand for any overdue rent you need to collect, and in an event, words are hard. When an event unfolds, you can call an expensive or cheap contractor to resolve the problem for you instead. If you desire closer relationships with your tenants, visit the unit. You can do this by selecting the Travel to Unit button on the Own Business panel. This provides opportunity for regular inspections and maintenance of the unit's insured spaces. You can become a property owner by opening the Own Business panel, selecting the Buy buy residential rental. You can buy an empty lot in any world to convert the lot type into a residential rental. Or if you wish to sell your residential rental lot, simply select sell residential rental, which can be done on the owned business panels or through managed worlds. Selling your lot will not move out the existing households, but will immediately replace them with a new property owner. Okay. The Own Business panel will display all of your own units as well as your home unit if you are a property owner living in a residential rental. Okay. Once you have created your units or purchased a residential rental lot, you can head to the Own Business panel to fill vacancy for unoccupied units. Before you move your tenant household, make sure to set the lease length and rent per day of the particular unit. Max rent indicates the maximum amount of rent you can charge for the unit, and you can also set unit rules which the tenant household must abide by. Make sure to set unit rules and finalize your rent per day before moving in your tenants, as altering these lease details after they have already moved in with expectations to grace period. Alright, so you have to give them a grace period if you alter those after they move in. Will result in an unsatisfied tenant's household and lower your unit rating. Well, I can tell you from experience, yeah, when you move into a place and then all of a sudden they change the rules on you, yeah, that'll piss you off super quick. I've lived in a lot of places that all of a sudden, when you move in, all these new rules start popping up because other people kept doing stuff, and you're just like, and now you're annoyed because, like, first of all, I pay you to live here, not the other way around. And if it doesn't make sense as to why you have this rule, then I'm not going to be happy about having to follow this rule. After you set the lease details in the tenant agreement, select the arrow button to proceed to the applications. And then, okay, I feel like this would be better off if I just looked at it myself. I don't need lessons. Okay. I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's because I just opened the world and people haven't moved into it yet. That I don't know. I feel like different Sims live in different lots than what I. Yeah, like okay. That's a house. That's a house. It's a park. And this is just winging it. I feel like the Sims that are supposed to live in these houses don't live here. Which is disappointing. Alright, I'm not gonna get into the gameplay side of it on too much right now. I just wanted to look at the build by and see what that looked like, because that's what I was most excited about. And then we'll go ahead and look at the cast items for a little bit. And then I'm going to call it a stream here for right now. And I'll dive more into the gameplay side on a different stream. Wow, this loading's really taking a long time. Alright. I feel like for as long as that took, it shouldn't take that long. Okay, anyway. Can I make a new game? Oh, I can. I didn't know I could. Alright, anyway. Oh. God. Alright, let's look at the new Secret of Secrets. The sim loves the thrill of discovering juicy secrets about other sims. What to do with that information has yet to be decided. Alright. Fortune, we have the 5-star property owner. The sim wants to be the best property owner the world has ever seen. I mean, okay. Then we have a new location one. Oh, I accidentally clicked it. Okay, Alright, wants to immerse themselves in everything Tomarang has to offer. Popularity. Discerning dweller. This sim aspires to be the perfect tenant and neighbor in that feels weird to be an aspiration. I mean, I guess because you can always switch aspirations, it doesn't matter. Home turf. Okay. It's and I know there's new traits. There is Child of the Village. I forget what the new ones are. Nosy, that is the new one. And then Cringe. Not the dab. Not the dab. And then like the other one is Wise, and that's for older sims, right? Yay! I don't want to do that. Stop trying to force me to do that. It's rude. Okay.
Quimba Regineo.
Well, let's find a sim that makes more sense.
Wissadib Sarpava.
Yippitimek. Pombipa Womberg. Ruby Kazara.
I have yet to find a sim that makes more sense.
Venusa Kanad.
Ambuya Askana.
Zappa Upliva.
Skin at the store.
I mean, I guess. Why would there be a new color? What? Alright, I don't think there's anything new in these ones. So, let's go ahead over here. And then let's do for rent. Alright. So look at this hairstyle. New masculine hairstyle. It looks nice. I would probably use it a lot. I wish there was a longer version of this hairstyle. Like, if it was like, if you even just went down to their shoulders, or like down here a little bit, I think it would be so cute. And then of course the disappointment of certain colors being unlocked to certain, so yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that haircut either. Yeah, this is a good hairstyle for like elderly or adult Sims. This is cute. I want to know who makes these decisions for like what accessories go with what hair color. This is a very cute hairstyle, and I'm like happy about it. It's cute. I already use it, but yeah, could have been better. This is really cute. And I can see it getting used. I know a lot of kids growing up who have that haircut, so it's not like unrealistic. You've never seen that before. And I would probably use this haircut a lot. Hats. Yep, I've definitely seen this hat a lot. Same. I've never seen a hat like this before, and I would never use it. I hate how I have to pick this for every section. Okay, these earrings are cute. I don't see myself using those a whole lot. Or these a whole lot, but they're cute. No, I wouldn't use these at all. I would use this necklace a lot. And I would use this for older Sims. But not like... all my Sims, you know. Did you hurt your head? Did you hurt your head? It's okay. It's okay. Hey, baby. Okay. No, you don't need the controller. Alright. Next. Alright, and then we have this shirt. I could see myself using this shirt sometimes, but not a whole lot.
Come me.
It's green. Okay, certain swatches, yes. Other swatches, no. This is a cute shirt. I wouldn't use it a whole lot. But can we not jump the gun though? This is cute and I would use it a lot. Yeah, this will get used a lot. And so with this one, I think this is super cute. This is cute as well. And this is also very cute. I feel like The Sims doesn't disappoint with the feminine clothing very often. Most of it is pretty nice looking and usable. Yeah, I think it looks nice. That's cute and I would use it. Yeah, these clothes are nice. I could see myself getting a lot of use out of a lot of these things. I'm just saying something. And these are locked. I can't look at them because they're locked, which is fine. Whatever. This is cute and I would use it. Oh, a lot of this stuff is super cute. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting like a few items, you know, but like these are really cute and I would use I would use all of these things. I feel like these are cuter than people are giving them credit for. Yeah. A lot of this stuff is really cute and very usable, very versatile. Let's put you in. Okay. I should just have to click this once. Okay. And yeah, I wouldn't use a lot of these. But that's fine. I mean, I don't have to like them personally. They're very specific to culture. So it's not like I think they're just like awful. I just wouldn't use a lot of it personally, which is nothing wrong with that. Right, what is it saying that's new in here now? Alright, it just won't stop labeling the stuff as new. That's fine. Yeah, it just won't stop labeling stuff as new. Just okay. Alright, there's nothing new in here. Okay. It says, or is it just? Alright, I don't know why I took the forward filter off. I need that filter. Okay. This is a men's shirt? What? Those get on women, so. I mean, these clothes are definitely unisex. I clicked on the wrong thing. I think I like that though. Yeah, I like the fact that a lot of these clothes are unisex. Please stop. Alright, okay, anyway. Throw stuff at me and then you don't want me to fix it, okay. So is there like no full body slipper? Okay. That's fine. Don't throw that. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate it. Alright,
JB Hana.
alright, let's look at kid stuff. Your hairs. Okay. I knew this was gonna be a cute kid's hairstyle. cute. Alright. It doesn't have to be masculine. I mean, this is really to be expected. I mean, this is a nice shirt, but kid stuff is not always very nice, unfortunately. This looks like repeated silhouettes. Yeah, it's definitely repeated. Ow, these are cute. I don't really use slippers, but yeah, these are cute. And they're the same. Alright. That was for kids. Let's do toddler. Oh, these are cute. Oh, that's adorable. I'll use that a lot. I'll also use that a lot. Wow, did the toddlers get nicer things than the kids? Oh, wow. Why is there no balance with this? The toddlers got more and nicer things. Okay, how about me masculine? You take the hat off, please. What in the world? Okay, anyway. That's funny. So far, the toddlers are winning. Okay. Again, all the kids got that same one hairstyle. Alright. Honestly, a lot of this just looks like stuff we already have for toddlers. Like for infants. Look at all the banana stuff. I hope they consulted people on like the banana stuff, because I don't know, it could come off a little bit offensive. Yeah, see, like, this isn't any different than like this. What's the difference? The difference between that and that is semantics. That's not great. Did teens get anything? Oh, that's nice. I'd use that a lot. Okay. What is going on, bro? Like, why is his body so distorted? Alright, and this is just all of the adult clothes repeated. Okay. There's a muscular thing? I don't know. His body got really distorted when he aged up. Packs, accessories. Can I only look at for rent stuff, please? Alright, we're gonna have to get a good look at it like that. I mean, that's nice. Why does it say there's new stuff in this section? Oh, this looks new. Oh, okay, it must be from other packs that I haven't looked at. Because again, I don't normally do this. Yeah, teens got everything the adults got. Which is not. That's the new facial hair. Okay. Alright, this is from other packs then. Yep, they got everything the adults got.
Durflu Abish, Dumbledore.
And then the wide shirt.
Time for Shapu.
Okay, yeah, I don't think there's much else to look at.
Haunts of the Limbo.
And this is pretty much all that came with the pack, as far as Cass and Build Buy goes. I am less impressed with Cass items than I am with Build Buy, but I mean, that's to be expected. I feel like they could have gave more with Cass, especially like the hairstyles. It just feels like something is missing, is my only criticism. So with that, and also that infants and kids deserved more. You can always already expect the teen stuff that's gonna just be copy paste what the adults have. But yeah, it's really not much to say about that stuff. It's just regular cast stuff. Now, some of it is really impressive and looks really good, and I'm glad we have those options, especially for the adults and young adults. But as far as everything else goes, like, I give Cass overall a 6 out of 10, and I give Build Buy 8.5 out of 10. And then when I come back, we'll explore more of the gameplay, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts on gameplay and how it's working and how it works with all the other packs too. But right now, I'm going to end this stream here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good rest of your day.